All right, have and have not fans, this is it, the final season. The Ice Queen herself confirmed it. This was an interview that took place with the New York Post. I will leave a link in the top comment below where you can check it out. Basically, the entire article, for the most part, is talking about, Angela's journey on the haves and the have-nots, and it's not terribly long, so I'll probably read through it. But just so you know, tonight is the beginning of the end. Season 8 is the final season. So what's my biggest takeaway from this? Having to change my freaking channel name because I'm pissed off. I thought I'd have a little more time. Like, I kept calling it. I kept saying, like, the final season should be around the corner. With all the reshoots and whatnot, it should be over soon. And now we know. Now, before going forward in the video, please take a moment. Like the video, hit that subscribe button, follow me on my social media platforms. Links are in that description box below. And most importantly, because I tried to do a live stream on this, but notifications didn't work apparently, click the bell and select all. That way you stay notified whenever I post new content. So these are just my initial thoughts. I will most likely do like a follow-up video later this week or next week because this kind of came out of left field. Because as you know, I posted 24 videos in less than 24 hours because I recorded 22 yesterday. I think I did either a couple. Yeah, I did a couple more. I think either last night or this morning about, China Anne McClain and, if Will Smith owed Janet money. Yeah, I did that last night. So I recorded 24 videos yesterday. I edited half and posted half yesterday. And then I posted the back half this morning. And I got the clips from, the episode to do videos on, which I just recorded. And I saved this one for last because my inbox was blowing up. I did an Instagram live. And, yeah, so what is there to say? I mean, the article itself really, the headline, Have and Have Not Star breaks down its final season. And Angela Robinson has played the devious Veronica on the Haves for 8 seasons and said there's more for her alter ego that meets the eye. I don't think Veronica is evil at all. I think she's ruthless. Because that's another Tyler Perry show. I think she's very upfront, very aggressive, and she gets what she wants. She's a badass. Men get to be all that, and they're rarely called evil. If there were more Veronicas in the world, women would be running the world, literally. I'm not going to lie. She makes a solid point there. She just needs therapy. That could be said for all the Tyler Perry characters. Okay, then they go into like a brief history of, first of all, Angela's 57. My God, I would not have guessed. I know she was kind of up there, but not up there like 57. Yeah, the final season kicks off tonight at 8 o'clock. And let's see. Robinson says she injects parts of her personal life into a portrayal of the catty, snobbish Veronica, who seems to dislike just about everyone and everything she comes across. Very true. I do sometimes take my real life anger and use that for Veronica. I mean, I don't hold on to the anger of people cutting me off the road, but it's just the mood of I'm not feeling anybody today, so I put that into Veronica and don't take it on anyone else. I actually like that. That's funny. The homophobic Veronica, a millionaire, mother, and ex-wife, has a particularly bad relationship with her gay son, Jeffrey. The show's large ensemble includes Tinka Sumner, John Snyder, Krista Fox, Renee Lawless. I mean, I'm sorry. There's only so much in the interview left to talk about, but I feel like we all want to get to the same thing. Robinson tells fans to expect the final season to be an emotional roller coaster. You can expect more shootings and more fights, and it will be shocking each week. Every season has its classic one-liner, and it won't be any different this season. Now, I wonder if that's a reference to like the character one-liners or like the taglines, like the deadliest season, the most emotional season or whatever. But I mean, let me just skim over the article one more time. There's another side of Veronica that she's tried to show during all her years of playing the character. I think everyone can learn from Veronica. She's the victim of her flip side, which I think every individual has. Good qualities that can go bad if they're not managed. It's beautiful to be a perfectionist like Veronica, but not when you impose them on everyone around you. Being controlling and smart is what got Veronica out of the projects through law school and to building nursing homes where she could be a millionaire, technically rehab centers. But she says it's also what got her into the most trouble. So I mean, yeah, that's really all the article says. Prepare for the final season, an emotional roller coaster, more shootings, more fights, more shocking moments than ever each week. I don't know what to say. I mean, like I said, I'm not surprised. I've been predicting this for a while. I'm trying to really figure out what to say here because I said it during my live stream on Instagram. My biggest concern is how they're going to wrap it up. How many episodes do we got to deal with? Because really, for real, they did the reshoots. Season 8 was said to be like 20 episodes. And like I said before, it's like, what if they took the back half of season 7 and then and guys, for real, check out my videos. I've been saying this for months. What if they take what was originally supposed to be the back half and make it like the final season? Now, IMDb says 10 episodes. What is it? The Long Game, Power of the Purse, The Long Drive Home, The Appointment, A Little Bird, Catherine's Curse, A Working Girl, A Bite from the Past, The Appointment, Hell. Some people have been telling me some of these titles might be incorrect, but wow. Hang on, let me see if I can find it on my phone. Sorry about that, because y'all know I've been busy. Like, I have not been slacking off. What's it called? Yeah, Power of the Purse, The Long Drive Home, The Appointment, A Little Bird, wait a minute. The Family's Name. Yeah, some of these titles are off. So, but then again, remember IMDb. We really can't trust anything until it officially comes out. Like IMDb says 10 episodes. These could be the final 10. I mean, remember way back when it said season 6 had 9 episodes, where it's like, wait, aren't there supposed to be like 10 or 15? Didn't they chop something off? At this point in time, I'm going to assume season 8 is only 10 episodes. But I think that something is just missing, because why didn't OWN promote it as the final season? Something just isn't right here, because of the fact that they didn't shy away from saying Greenleaf the final season, If Loving You Is Wrong the final season. Why was the Haves and the Have-Nots not promoted as anything more than a surprise announcement that we're getting the show back earlier than expected? I truly feel like we're probably getting more than 10 episodes. This isn't like If Loving You Is Wrong, where Brad was on Twitter saying, oh yeah, we filmed like 20 episodes and we got 8 episodes for like season 4, and then season 5 was like 12 episodes if I remember correctly. So we kind of like, oh, that's 20 right there. Remember what they did with Greenleaf. Season 4 had X amount of episodes. I forgot the exact amount, but I know that they said they filmed more than what had aired for season 4. So instead of filming more, most likely due to the pandemic or whatever, they decided to take the episodes they had left and construct that into the final season. Now, will they do that with the Haves and the Have-Nots? I really do feel like it's 20 episodes. Like, and I've said it time and time again, season 7 was supposed to be 20 episodes, and it was. Except they took the back half, the last 10, and pushed that back. They did reshoots, making the back half of season 7 new, the first part of season 8 new, and then they took those 10 episodes from season 7 and plugged that into the back. So I'm like, okay, that's going to be the real finale. Because I remember talking with people saying, you know what? They'll probably take those last 10 episodes and dice it up and make it season 9. Because look at how short a lot of these final seasons are. And maybe season 8 for real is the final season. And instead of chopping it up into season 8 and season 9, they'll just have it as season 8. And then the first 10 episodes will be the first 10 episodes. And then when it comes back from hiatus, it'll be the final set. But I just don't understand why they did not say this is the final season. So we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. But overall, like I said, my biggest things are like, crap, I got to eventually change my channel name sooner than expected. Like I said, with If Loving You Is Wrong, that's why I've been iffy about the Haves and the Have-Nots. Season 7 was just god-awful, but I kept saying, if they could have the If Loving You Is Wrong in the way it did without a proper conclusion, they could do the same thing with the Haves and the Have-Nots. And you know me, unlike If Loving You Is Wrong, I've been rocking with the Haves and the Have-Nots since episode 1. A lot of you have too. There are a lot of things which I'm very concerned about in terms of them not being resolved if season 8 is only 10 episodes long. I'll say it again. If season 8 is indeed only these 10 episodes, I highly doubt they will be able to talk about everything, wrap up the storylines. What about, Tony's kidneys? Are we just supposed to forget about Tony? Is Tony dead? Patrick Fawcett never was shown to be on set. So I guess the Tony storyline, we just don't give a damn about it. We're never going to question why Benny's character has been so different after he got off life support at the hospital. We're never going to address that. Wyatt claimed that he killed Amanda, but look, I still don't believe he did it. I know people are like, get over it. He said it. Are you really willing to listen to Wyatt? But then again, looking at what they did with little Jimmy, Jim and Celine's youngest son, how he was like 5 or 6 years old when he appeared on TV at the interview Jim was doing when he was announcing for governor. But then when he reappears in season 7, he's like in his early 20s with a toy gun. So if Tyler Perry can rewrite him and age him up a couple decades, then he probably changed it where maybe the Amanda story was going to go deeper, but instead we're just going to say Wyatt killed her in order to get fans to shut up. At this point, with it being the alleged final season, I'm pretty much all but sure Captain's probably going to die, and then Hannah's going to be in charge of all the money and the estate. Candace is probably pregnant and is going to end up with Charles, and then she'll have a happily ever after. Jeffrey, I don't know what the hell's going to happen with Jeffrey. I don't care about him, Justin, or Madison. Veronica, I don't know. Will she die? I don't know. I just don't know. I feel like I'm at a standstill. Because I'm not surprised that the show is ending. I'm just concerned it's not going to have a proper ending. I feel like that's the best way to encapsulate my thoughts regarding the haves and the have-nots right now. Like, regardless of, the quality or how I rag on it from time to time, I am not going to sit here and say that the show has not changed my life. I am very thankful this show came into existence. I'm thankful for what the show has been able to do for me. I would not be able to do what I do for a living without this show. But thank the Lord I took y'all's advice over the years and decided to review more, because I would be losing it right now if it turned out that this was the only show I was reviewing and I'm like, oh shit, it's the series finale. What am I going to do? I don't know. I'm not because I'm reviewing so many other shows now, and I'm going to start reviewing more popular shows in the near future. So we'll see about that. I don't know for sure. I know I will, but I don't know which ones. But I'm just not, upset. I'm just concerned that it's not going to get a proper conclusion because, like I said several times already, looking at how If Loving You Is Wrong was treated, I don't have the best confidence that Tyler Perry is going to give us the finale we deserve. I hope I'm wrong, but we'll have to wait and see. So like I said, I will most likely do a follow-up video on this. Like I said before, I will do my live stream discussion of the premiere after tonight's episode, and we'll keep it rocking from there. I'm going home Thursday morning. So I'm going to be around here for a couple more days and see what happens. So thanks so much for tuning in. Leave your thoughts below. What do you think about the show ending? Is it about time? Do you think the show should go on? Should there be a spinoff? Should Tyler move it over to Viacom? Let me know your thoughts. And please, please remember, like and subscribe. Shout out to the patrons over on Patreon. You can donate for as little as $1 a month if you would like. And, or PayPal, Cash App, either one works. Be sure to follow me on social media, please. I got Twitter and Instagram down below because I want to live tweet with you tonight during the episode. Hopefully it's a good one because it's the final season premiere. And I swear, if this episode tonight has like the same level of quality, pacing, and storytelling and acting as season 7, that lets me know season 8 is not going to be that great. Take care, guys.